All right, what is going on, everybody? We are live here in the After Review Studios. I am your host, Peter. We got us an auction draft tonight, boys and girls. Hanging out, doing a catch fam auction league. Should be a lot of fun. Played last year. It's a keepers league. I'm not an auction expert. Currently, Puka Nakua is getting bid to the moon right now. So yeah, gonna be a lot of fun. Hop in, hang out. We have $149 left. Our keeper was Saquon Barkley for 40, which I think was a good keep. Not as good as BTJ for 6 over here. But right now, let's see if you guys can see it. I'm trying to see. Yeah, you can see who's being bid and what the price is. Wisconsin Sports. What's good? What's good, my brother? Hope you're having a good Tuesday night. Hanging out. Excited for the season. Let's go. NFC North preview on Thursday, and my NFC North takes drop. So lock in. All right, Trey McBride up. What did Puka just go for? What is Trey McBride's auction value here? What are we looking at for Trey McBride? Trey McBride, $23. He's already at $23. I think we're cooked. I don't think we're getting Trey McBride. I do love me some Trey McBride, but he kind of killed me last year not getting any damn touchdowns. Everybody hit the like button if you haven't already. Can't wait for week 1. Yes, sir. Lions-Packers week 1. Hold on. I'm still here, boys. This auction draft is kind of going to be all over the place. I don't know how long this is going to take. This might take all night. Normally, John's not even streaming. All right, I'm back. I'm alive. I had to get my internet plug set up. I'm alive. I'm here. Thanks for everybody stopping by. Hit that like button. Yeah, NFC East preview dropped today, so that was cool. Videos are back. Long form videos are back. NFC East today, AFC West tomorrow. I have everything pre-recorded already. I have to re-record the AFC North, I think, because of all the shit that just happened. Just my luck. But we'll see how long this is going to take. All right, you guys haven't missed anything yet. What do people have? Like, Matt Prodigy over here's got 3 guys already. Jamar Chase, Rashee Rice, Malik Neighbors, Puka McBride, Gibbs. $2 for Brock Bowers. Whew, that's nice. Andrea's up nominating. You guys can drop in the chat who you want me to nominate to get on. Oh, there's my boy. Let's go for it. I will spend $4 for Justin Jefferson. I will spend $50. I don't know if I'll spend 50 for JJ. What do we got for JJ here? 43. 50 for Jefferson feels high. That definitely feels high. Bub, what's up? What's up? Great news for your Bucks today. Tristan Wirfs and Chris Godwin passed their physicals. So, good news for them. I was getting a little worried about Godwin over there. We already know Wirfs probably going to be out first couple weeks. But hope you're having a good night, everybody. Smash that like button if you haven't already. We're locking in for this auction draft. My man JJ58, that's a little too steep for my blood. Godwin going to be out till week 6, sadly. Yeah, that is a bummer. He's on your fantasy. I'm sure. I'm not surprised. I was hoping it was only going to be like week 4. Out 4 weeks. Zins, what's up? Hanging out. AFC West tomorrow. You're going to find out how I think your Chiefs are going to do. And the precious Broncos. Let me give me some Amon-Ra for 40. Let's get our beak wet, boys. I do like me a little bit of the sun god. We already got Saquon. Green, what's up? We got Saquonathan. And we have $149 left. So, we're not in bad shape. Do we want to pay $48? Here's my cheat sheet. My cheat sheet. Amon-Ra, saying that Amon-Ra's a little overpriced here. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. Do we have the Amon-Ra? Okay. It's hard, guys. I only got one monitor tonight. I'm gaming on the other monitor just to kill the time. RBs are A-Chain, Swift, Mixon, Chubb, and Bill. Bill. I like it. Mixon going to be out a while. Chubb's a risk. A-Chain, a little risky, but he's good. But Bill and Swift with the A-Chain should be all right. Should be all right. Running backs are always a dime a dozen. You can always find a running back. 53 for Amra. CD. Ooh, how we feeling about CD? We feeling good about the Cowboys? Let's bump this puppy up. Let's go. Let's offer $34 for CD Lamb. Let's just spice this thing up, man. I'm trying to get spicy. Trying to get spicy. 47 for CD. Chubb is to fill while Mixon is out. Yeah, I don't know if Chubb's gonna. I don't know what the running back situation is gonna look like in Houston. Like, we assume it's going to be Chubb? I don't know. Could be like Dameon Pierce. I don't know. It's a weird backfield in Houston. Weird backfield in Houston. God, 54 seems way too expensive. See, this is where I need a third monitor so I can put chat on. All right, Zen, rate one of my fantasy teams. Mahomie, Chase, MHJ, Josh Jacobs, JT, Laporta, and Breece Hall. I like it. I do like it. I'm not huge on Marvin Harrison Jr., but you got Chase, who's going to cook. Mahomes is fine. Really like your running backs. Breece Hall, Josh Jacobs, JT. Really like your running backs. Solid. 10-team, 12-team? How'd you do? How many teams? But I like it. That's a very solid team. Jamar Chase, definitely my number one fantasy pick this year, so I like it. Ooh, let's get spicy here, boys. 10? Yeah, it's solid. Let's get really spicy. Let's go heavy for Bijan. Let's run a Barkley Bijan stack right here. Let's just get crazy. We're going to play $50 for Bijan. Let's run Barkley Bijan stat. Nico, Love, Tyreek, DJ Moore should be good, and then Terry and Matthew Golden. Yeah, that's a very solid 10 league team. Let's go. Boys, let's get this thing also spicy. Let's nominate Lamar. We got Bijan Barkley. We're running the Bijan Barkley stack, boys. $90 on my running backs. I spent almost half my budget on 2 players. Bijan Barkley stack. I love it. I love it. Yo. Auto picked because you fell asleep and it was for money though. Oof. That's a good team, man. I would not be upset if that was my team for fantasy and I spent on it. God, everyone's trying to be cute and deep. I'm just gonna beat people with. Come on, are we winning it? Oh, I'm gonna go 14 for Lamar. Come on, I gotta try and win Lamar. I gotta get the dude. If I can run a Barkley Bijan Lamar team, we are winning. All right, the highest I'll go is 17, I think, for this squad. I can't. That's too rich for my blood. 18's too rich for my blood, I think. Oh. Damn, dude. I thought we were gonna be cooking there. Shit. Johnny, I haven't been able to join a salary cap league this year because not enough people joining leagues, can't fill drafts. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. I hate auction drafts. I'm only in this because of doing this for the Catch fam. So I'm filling in. We're going to have some fun over here. Auction drafts are a little bit tough. Much easier to get people in the redraft classic formats. I mean, even my home league, which I've had forever, we've talked about switching to auction, and we can't even switch to auction. Speaking of fantasy, boys and girls, did I pull up the link to our other league? No, I did not. Hold on. Let me drop the link. If you head on over to my channel, you click on my channel. I got to show this now. We don't need a running back. We're not going for her, Henry. So if you guys want to play fantasy, we still got spots lined up for the draft this weekend. Redraft, free to play. Head on over to my channel. Oh, I got to... Damn it, I thought I was done. All right, head on over to my channel. Click on the fantasy link, sleeper link, free to join, sign up. Come play some fantasy with us. We got 10 teams, 11 teams in. I don't have the link. The link doesn't work on the vertical chats. So if you want it, Bub, get in there. I also posted it on the Discord. It's in the Discord. If you just scroll up a bit, it's in the Discord. But it's on my channel if you click it and come back. Because the link, you can't click the links if I pin them. But hop on. Team name. All right, Zins, I have to look at your team name if you change it. Thanks, Johnny. Appreciate that. Is it ESPN? No, we are on Sleeper. Sleeper. Everything Sleeper. Just lie about your age. I didn't know. I made it. That's my bad, guys. I didn't know it was 18 plus to play Sleeper. I didn't know. It was like that. Green, join. Get in there. It's TDs and beer. Solid. Very solid. Drape wanted to do like team names and associations. So if you want to change that, I am the Miami Sharks a la Any Given Sunday. Bub is in. Let's go. I was going to do something a little bit spicier, but I didn't want to get in trouble. Green, so head on over to my channel. If you want to click on it, you can hop off the stream real quick. And if you go to the descriptions, just click that fantasy link, Sleeper, bring you right to the league, sign you up. Oh no! At it. So do that, head on over, and we will be good to go over there. And I think the draft is Saturday night. It's like Saturday night, like 11 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock, when I normally stream on Saturdays. But schedule's kind of weird. The next week or so, we're going to have our videos every day. NFC East breakdown was today. Tomorrow is the AFC West. Thursday is the NFC North. Then Friday, I'm going to be live streaming from the Baylor-Auburn game in Waco. Be at that game. So I'll be live streaming Friday. Then Saturday, we're going to live stream me watching some college football, probably the Texas-Ohio State game. Hang out with me watching the game. And then I will stream again for our fantasy draft Saturday night. It's gonna be crazy. Chiefs went with 8 receivers. That's insane because the Vikings only went with 5, and only one of them is good because Addison's suspended. I guess probably because they don't know about Rashee Rice. They gotta keep the one for Rashee Rice. So really 7. God, what do I want? I don't want Drake London. I kind of want to run like a Hurts, Barkley, Bijan stack or like a Allen stack right here. I think if I get Josh Allen, this team just wins. I don't know. I don't want Drake. We don't want Drake London. We're saving it. We're saving it. We got to. How much money do I have? I have $100 left. I have $110 left. Excuse me. How does the draft work? So it's an auction draft. So everyone has $200 to start. And then basically you just bid on players and you bid up. But it's also a keeper. I know I'm bald. Dude, I'm just straight bald. I shaved my head, bub. It's also a keeper league. So everyone got to keep one player from last year and what they paid, and you can't keep a guy 2 years in a row. So I kept Saquon for $40, which is a pretty good deal. Not as good as some other ones here, like BTJ for $6 you can't see. Brock Bowers for $2. Really, really nice keepers there. But I feel good with Barkley for 40 and Bijan for... I have the 2 best running backs, guys. I spent most of my money, but I have the 2 best running backs in fantasy this year. So that feels good. I kind of wanted to steal... I'm kind of regretting not getting Lamar for... 18 right there. I just kind of regret not getting Lamar right there. I feel like if I got Lamar for 18 or $19, we could have just won with those 3 guys. I don't draft a QB till 5th or 6th pick usually, and this year it's Baker and Nix, best 2 available. Who do you think will do better? I'm definitely on the Baker Mayfield train at that area. I can't root for Bo Nix and Sean Payton, but I also Bo Nix just doesn't throw the ball down the field. I think the Buccaneers offense is going to be awesome this year. I think they're going to have a really good offense in Tampa Bay. And Baker's going to, even if Baker takes a step back and he throws for 4,000 yards and 28 touchdowns, it's still a really good fantasy quarterback. So I like Baker in that range. Mahomes might be there too. If Mahomes is there, I like Mahomes a lot as well. But yeah, that's that next tier of quarterback. George Kittle for $16. Yeah, we don't need. I love Kittle. We don't need Kittle. Prodigy's over there got a good team. We're letting them get everybody. Go-to QB is Dak. Yeah, Dak for $1. Dak for no draft capital. It's not horrible. I'm just worried about the Cowboys' offensive line. Their O-line's not very good, and they can't run. All right, you're downloading Sleeper. You can do it on the computer too, but if you want to do it from your phone, yeah, it's easier on your phone. And if you're not 18, you can just say you're 18. Don't have to worry about it. It's dumb that you have to be 18. I never played. Can you explain the rules for fantasy? Oh, geez. Yeah, how do I explain the rules of fantasy? So you get points based on what people do on Sundays, Mondays. So like, if you score a touchdown, you get 6 points. From your player scores a touchdown, it throws a touchdown, you get 6 points. You get a 0.1 points for every yard your guys get. So if you rush for 98 yards, you get 9.8 points. Stuff like that. I don't think there's kickers in this one. I imported the rules. I don't think there's kickers and defenses in ours. There might be. I might have changed it. I can't remember. But yeah, basically whatever your guys do on Sunday, Monday, Thursday, you get points for that. And it's head-to-head. I feel like I butchered that explanation, but... Isn't it 4? No, QB passing touchdowns are 6. We play 6 QB passing touchdowns. This is a man's league. QBs are a little bit more at a premium. We don't give the excess benefits to Jalen Hurts, the tush push merchant. Because a touchdown is a touchdown. At least that's how I play it. That's how we all play it. I'm pretty sure that's what the league rule is here. Will y'all focus on the league? I mean, I will, I guess. I have like 8 teams, but I have to. I think everyone is in there. Everyone's going to be locked in. I have 16 spots available, but however many we have, we have. So, we're going to be in good shape, I think. So, we'll be at like 12. Zin's going to win, so it don't matter. Let's see. AJ Brown, I don't want to go with another Eagle. Make it your main league then. We're not playing for anything except bragging rights. So if you want to make it your main league, make it your main league. I got $1,000 on the other league, so I gotta pay attention to the friends league. Excuse me. I believe it is only 700 for first place. Which I've won twice. That league. Not gonna lie, that league feels great to win. Josh Jacobs, do we want to go with a 3-headed monster? Nah, we gotta get a receiver. What's the receivers looking like? Because anybody even... Not great receivers left. This is weird. I don't know how long this thing is gonna take, but I think we're out on Josh Jacobs. I've spent enough money. We're not getting any more running backs. We're going to be dumpster diving over here at running back. We need some wide receivers. I've been broke lately, so I can't do buy-ins for now. Fair enough, man. I feel you. It's an expensive time of the year. I'm only in half of these leagues because I don't have to pay for them. Because through the catch, John just covers the entry. He forces me into all these leagues. But... I make sure I got the cash for the big boy leagues. Oh, I got to nominate somebody. Let's go wide receiver here. Let's go Jackson Smith and Jigba. How we feel about JSN? Let's go a little JSN love here. Oh, Kyron. I wanted JSN. I guess I didn't get it in time. We'll just make it spicy. Let's make everybody spend all their money on these running backs. I don't need one. We don't need a running back. So we can make everybody else go broke. I mean, we have a lot of money left. How much did John pay for CD? 57? Oof. Honestly, Bijan for 50 feels kind of immaculate. J-Dub's not spending anything. J-Dub loves getting those late round guys, and he's going to have money to overpay on people. That's his MO. He's going to just overbid on these little guys. Like, I bet you, like, Bill Korsky Merritt, he's going to, like, overbid on him like some crazy amount. I feel it. He's going to have the cash flow. Oh, Joshua. Do we go for Allen here, boys? I think we go for Allen. How much is Allen going for? These guys, nobody in this league likes quarterbacks. I'm gonna get Josh Allen. We're gonna run a crazy Josh Allen stack right here. This is it. We're building the team. We're going Hurts or Allen. I just want to run dogs out there. I'm so sick Lamar went for 17. I should have committed to Lamar. Come on, nobody spent any. Yeah, give me Josh Allen. I paid 29 for Allen last year. Okay, Andrews can have him. I'm not spending that much on Allen. We're gonna go for Hurts. I kind of want to go like Barkley, Hurts, Bijan. I just want power running team. Let's see. We need wide receivers too. I'm not touching Tyreek. I do not want Tyreek. Tyreek's gonna get traded at this point. I'll pay $3 for Tyreek. There. I'll spend $3. We can spend $5 on Tyreek. We're not gonna spend 10 on Tyreek. He ain't worth that. $12 too rich. Too rich. All right, who do we like though at receiver? We got some money. I'll spend a good bit for JSN. What is JSN? What's T. Higgins? 30? Hold on. What was Bijan's value? Bijan. All right, so I paid less than what their value was. Nico's already gone. T. Higgins, 30. Where's JSN? I don't know where JSN is. I can't see him. I don't want Devontae. What is my opinion on Baker watching from London? Well, what time is it over there, man? Uski. What time is it? Late? Early? I think Baker's going to have a good year. Like I said, I think the Buccaneers, if you missed it earlier, I think the Buccaneers are going to be one of the best offenses in football. They're going to score a ton of points. Do I trust the Dolphins passing game this year for... No, I mean, you can draft Tyreek, just don't overdraft him. 1:20 a.m. Nice. Late night. I don't trust the Dolphins. AFC East video is my last preview video. I think the Dolphins are going to be really bad this year, guys. I think the Dolphins are going to really be bad. Mike McDaniel might be in the running for first head coach fired. I think they're going to be really bad. Tyreek's probably going to quit on this team as soon as he possibly can. Got Hill in the 3-3. Yeah, that's fine. 3-3 is okay. There's just there's upside. There's also a risk. It's kind of that dueling. I will pay $5, $6 for Michael Evans. I'll pay $7 for Mike. We like Big Mike over here. I'll pay even $9. Will I pay $12? Yes, I will. We'll go $12. All right, we're not paying $14. MAN, change your name to United States. Let me look. You're a bitch, but let me look. Sleeper. I don't know. Are you? No. Pirate King? Are you Pirate King? No, that's probably Bub. King Fantasy win? I don't know. 09 Saints ain't in. Where's chat? I lost chat. I don't see you in there. Zay, what's up? If you actually are 09 Saints Green, I didn't see you in there. King Fantasy win. Okay, yeah, that's Bub. Okay. Bub's in. Yeah, Tyreek going to make a huge difference. That speed is insane. A real weapon if utilized correctly. The problem is I don't think Tyreek wants to play football anymore. Yes, Zay, the draft is Saturday. This is the auction draft for the Catch Fam League. All right, man. Our draft is Saturday night. I fixed it. I'm the 09 Saints. Okay. Let's see. Is he in here? There he is. F you. Yep. Yeah, you're in. Green. The troll. Yeah, we'll pay 15 for Jaden. Zay, you missed it. I kind of screwed up and didn't pay $18 to get Lamar Jackson as my quarterback. And I feel like we could have got it. Did we get him? Oh, come on. Give me Jaden at 19. Give me Jaden Daniels at 19. All right, it's too rich. Why doesn't he want to play anymore? Because he's just not locked in. He just, hey, I don't know. He doesn't like Miami. I guess he doesn't like the team anymore. He's complaining about everything. He's got too many baby mamas. He doesn't seem locked in. I got another draft at 8 o'clock, but those picks are every 4 hours. Okay, we actually have to get JSN. Myles Garrett? You mean, wait, what? Defensive players? What? No. No. Did I get JSN? Oh my God, Cinnamon. Senior Cinnamon coming in here just driving up the price on me. Come on, what's the countdown at? I don't even know where the countdown is. Bro, 30 for JSN. No, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. God, dude, I'm really mad I didn't get Lamar at 17. IDP league? Yeah. Normally linebackers are the best in IDP leagues, but it depends on the scoring. I have never played on an IDP league. Okay, let's go. Do we want to double dip here? Go Jalen, Saquon. Let's just ride the Eagles. We'll go fly, Eagles, fly over here. Dude, Lamar went for so cheap. But people in this league don't like quarterbacks. Did we get him? I think we're getting him. 17 for Hurts. Let's go, boys. Okay. Yo, this team is coming along, boys. What does ADP stand for? Average draft position. Yes, that is ADP. Right on it, Johnny. Fuck the Eagles. Yes, Zins, I agree. But guess what? If the Eagles do good, my fantasy team's going to be doing good. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If I'm going to be, like, mad about real football, might as well, like, reap the rewards. It's like drafting Lions players or Bears players. I like this team a lot. We have $85 left still. We got to get us some wide receivers. We don't have any wide receivers yet, and wide receivers are kind of important. Tyreek, 11 kids. Might have been 15. I don't know, man. But we are running a Jalen Hurts, Bijan, Barkley stack right now. That's what you figured? Yeah. And honestly, like, ADP, it doesn't really matter. Like, a million people drafts. It kind of gives you an idea. But really, you got to just trust your gut when it comes to fantasy. And fantasy is about having fun. If you have a guy you want and his ADP isn't necessarily there, but you want to root for him, you want to put him on your team, just draft him. Like, that's my philosophy right there. If you just want to root for somebody or have somebody on your team, you just draft them. I don't know if I love having Hurts, but it's kind of funny. I think it goes well. I think this team meshes well. Sorry, I'm also gaming over here just to try and kill the time a little bit. Doing my dailies in college football, Ultimate Team. Couldn't keep those women's legs crossed. Hey, man, when he got that new contract, he's getting paid over there. Ooh, a Emeka Egbuka? Let's spend a little. We'll get a Emeka Egbuka if we can. I don't think we can, but spend a little money on him. I think I think everyone's high on him because of the Godwin news. Ah, 17's a little high for me. 18. I'd much rather have like T. Higgins. See if I can get T. Higgins or something. This is fun though. We got $85 left. We're in great shape with the money, I would say. I like our team so far. We only have 3 players, but I don't hate it. All right, T. Higgins on the board. Highest offer. Let's offer 7. Let's spend some money on T. Higgins. We're gonna have to spend some money on T. If he's our wide receiver 1, I'm happy. Come on, baby. How much are we willing to spend on T? 15? We're gonna have to start doing some damn math here. 17, 18, 20? I'll spend 20 on T. He's my number 1 receiver. We gotta spend some money on him. I will pay dollar guys, okay? We will pay dollar guys over here. $24 for T. Ooh, 26 is expensive. Gonna have to let T go. What do I think of the number 3 fantasy defense in 24? The Packers defense goes from 3rd best last year to only 94% projected points this season. Are they a sleeper backup defense for the week, or are they going to suck? I have no idea what the Packers defense is going to look like this year. People are kind of high on them, but there's just a lot of better defenses out there from week to week. Yeah, if you want to approach defense week to week, I'm sure. That's what a lot of people do. I don't know if people are going to draft the Packers. They forced a ton of turnovers last year. Their secondary is pretty mid. Pass rush isn't ideal. Their schedule's really tough, too. What do I think on the trade contract? It's fine. 1 year. It's the Bengals. They're spending a shit ton of money in cash, but at least they got something worked out to get him there. I have to re-record the AFC North video now because of that. Because I thought he was getting done. I thought he was done. Shocked the Vikings traded Sam Howell and signed Wentz. I am not, because Sam Howell was pretty much awful all training camp and bad in his last preseason game he played. Like, Sam Howell's not good. I'm glad the Eagles overpaid to get him from us. And Carson Wentz, yeah, not ecstatic about Carson Wentz. Pretty shitty locker room guy. But it is what it is. That locker room stigma is going to stick with you. But as a backup, needed a veteran backup for the Vikes. Joe Burr. Do not need Joe Burr. What's Burrow going for? 12? I paid 16 for Hurts. Burrow goes for 12. That's Carson Wentz isn't retired. No, Carson Wentz is no longer out of the league. He is back. 12 for Joe Burrow. Pretty good. I'm happy with Hurts for 16 bucks, though. Has a longer career than Andrew Luck. Well, a lot of people have a longer career than Andrew Luck thanks to the injury and quitting. But yeah, he's still hanging around. He's only 32. Carson Wentz, only 32 years old. Could have the best football of his life ahead of him still. And if anybody can get the most out of a quarterback, it's Sean McVay and Kevin O'Connell. And he was with McVay 2 years ago. Andy Reid last year, another guy. So maybe there's something there. But he's going to be a backup. It's J.J. McCarthy's season for the boys. Wentz his ass. He's the backup. He's not starting. Yeah, he went to North Dakota. So he is a Midwestern boy over there. He is basically home. And it's just like, I mean, could he be better than Sam Howell? Probably. Like, Sam Howell was really, guys, when I say Sam Howell was bad, in training camp and preseason, he was bad. Like, he had the one good first game against the Patriots, but he was bad. Bad. Ooh, Terry. I like Terry. Ooh, put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Let's get Terry. Let's put Scary Terry on the team. This team would be scary with Terry. I'll pay $22 for Terry. We need a number 1 receiver. Prodigy don't have no money. I'm getting Terry for 24. Howell had the most passing yards. I know, but he also had like the most sacks. He's from Bismarck, North Dakota. All right, we got Terry. We got Scary Terry. I like it. Scary Terry, our leading receiver. Our team's looking kind of good, guys. He's from Bismarck, North Dakota. North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, All the same. I don't want MHJ. I don't want MHJ. We're gonna pass on MHJ. I'm thinking we go. Who do we like? I'm thinking like Sutton, DJ Moore. Sutton, DJ Moore. We still got $63. A lot of people have money left. But I like the team. That's all that matters. I think the team is going to be fun. This auction team is going to be fun. We're going to score a shit ton of points early in the season. Like, we're just going to have weeks where Bijan, Hurts, and Barkley win us games. So I'm not mad about it. We might not have any depth on this team, but we can get like Sutton or DJ Moore as our next receiver. I'm very happy with the starting lineup of this team. We still got it's a double flex league, so we do got to get a tight end and a flex still, but I'm not worried about working on the margins at those positions. That tight end, like, we have the two best running backs in fantasy this year. Alvin Kamara, I will pay $10 for Alvin Kamara. Oh, I'll pay $11 for Alvin Kamara. That's it. Just make people know I'm interested. Is nobody going to bid? I was going to say, Andrea's going to take him. She's got a decent little team going. Josh Allen, Kyron Williams, Ladd McConkey, T. Higgins, Trey McBride. It's a pretty good team. Hit that like button if you guys haven't already. Get that stream out to the algorithm. And if you like the new videos today, we got all of our previews coming. Check the schedule for when your division's coming up. But also new feature. If you're on mobile, there's like a hype button. I posted a post about it. So if you swipe over from the comments under the video, there's like a hype button. Hit that hype button. Hype up the video. It's some new YouTube feature for small channels. Get us out there in the algorithm if the fans hype us up. And you guys gonna hype me up. I know it. You guys always show the great support. La la la. Devontae? Do we like Devontae? Do we like Devontae? How much do we like Devontae? No, John wants in on Devontae. We like Devontae for 11. We like Devontae for 13. That's as high as we'll go. We may not need to go any higher. Oh, Andrea. Pushing me. Pushing me. What's the Devontae Adams value? Where's Devontae Adams? Is he not that high? Oh, he is 23? Oh, she got him. Damn, dude. For 14. Shit. Went too fast. I should have just punched it for 15. That was the first thing you did when you were watching the vid today. Let's fucking go, man. The hype train. You get like points and shit too. Oh, my man Chuba. I could have kept Chuba for $2, guys. But I chose to keep Saquon. But I do love my Chuba. Ravens Z could lead the league in picks this year. 23-24, had 32 picks. Well, they need that pass rush to be better, which it should be. The problem is they don't play bad quarterbacks this year. They got to play the NFC North, which runs the football. Love doesn't throw picks. Goff doesn't throw picks. I don't know about McCarthy. He'll probably throw some picks, but we're going to run the ball. And Caleb, yeah, he'll throw some picks. Rodgers doesn't throw picks. Joe Flacco throws picks, though. Burrow will throw picks against Baltimore or fumble. You want to look at D's that have play really bad quarterbacks. That's the thing. Like, Minnesota didn't play great quarterbacks last year. We played pretty good quarterbacks this year. So I don't think we're going to have as many turnovers. Now, the pass rush is better, so that does help. How much are we willing to spend for DK? I'll spend $12 for DK if I have to. We'll go up to 12. That'll be my final offer, though. Goff could do a 5-pick game like last year. Maybe. I don't know if they'll let him. did have that 5-pick game against, was that Houston? They still won that game, too. Are we going to get DK for 12? We got DK for 12, man. I like this team. I really like this team. Watch this team just be a disaster. I really like this team. K9? Yeah, the Texans. They won that game, too. Unbelievable. Cost us the division, probably. Bastards. I'll go a little K9 here. I am a little worried about his help. I kind of want to go another receiver. Johnny got to have out. Save the phone battery. Let's go. Nice being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Welcome. I can't go $13. We will be back again tomorrow. Just sub, Johnny. Appreciate it. Welcome. Yes. Welcome to the fam. I assumed you did, but didn't want to call it out. I don't have the I don't have my Streamlabs up, guys, so I can't see notifications. I just have the chat up. I only got the one monitor. That's why we need a third monitor, so I can put you beautiful people on there. But we got videos every day this week, boys. We got videos every day this week. And live streams. What do we got? Who's on deck? I keep missing my nomination thing. I'm going to get yelled at. Mahomes! Sorry, we don't need a quarterback. We don't need a quarterback. The little Mahomes. $2 for Mahomes. Should I just take Mahomes for $2? $3. I was gonna say you could just run the double quarterback with some of these teams. It's not the worst, but yeah, he's getting driven up. Prodigy's gonna run a Lamar home stack. Look at Prodigy. He's trying. He's thinking about it. He did not get it. All right, we need like a Sutton DJ. Sutton DJ Moore really get me locked in. Because then they're a perfect flex for this team. Sam Laporta. We will throw $6. We're not throwing $7 at Sam Laporta. I got other tight end. We can figure out tight end later. We can figure out tight end later. Trying to think, what kind of should we target a tight end? Oh, how's everyone's Tuesday going? How's everyone's week going? Are we hyped for the football season, college football this weekend? I am. Had a good day on Ultimate Team. Played a little bit in between edits. Won a natty online. Love to see it. DJ Moore. Here we go. DJ Moore. DJ Moore. DJ Moore or Sutton really just rounds this team out, I think. I'll go 11 for DJ Moore, but that's it. If Andrea wants him, she can have him. Jags fan was drinking that purple Kool-Aid, saying the Jags were going 15-2 and tried to tell me Jags kicker had the record for the longest field goal, and I told him it didn't count. It does not count. It does not count. 15-2 for the Jags is crazy. I do think the Jags are going to be sneaky kind of decent this year. I do think the Jags are going to be sneaky kind of good. How good? Find out on Saturday how good. But I think the Jags are going to be sneaky kind of good. Tet McMillan. 13's a little spicy. J-Dub can get Tet. Oh, Cinnabon. Jags will be ass. No, the Jags are going to be okay. Jags are going to be okay. Liam Cohen, if you're that awkward and you say Duval, they're going to be good. I've been flipped. All right, we want Cortland Sutton. We're going to spend some money to get Cortland Sutton when he's on the board. Zay Flowers? Yeah, we'll go for Zay. How we feeling about Zay, Zay? Zay and Zay. How we feeling? T-Law blows. Ooh, T-Law. I think T-Law can play. I think T-Law can play. I'm not out on T-Law yet. He's not bad. We believe in T-Law. $9 too expensive. I gotta have some sort of bench here. I really gotta pee, but I keep drinking this seltzers. Once we can get Sutton on the board, if we can win the Sutton thing, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. James Conner, we don't really need James Conner. How much? We got $52, $59 left. Max bets we can do is 52. Prodigy's out. Who's NFMTR? I know that. They're out. Cinnabon's low. Sneezing like crazy. My allergies are terrible. J-Dub, Mr. Sarcastic, and John are going to be spending all the money here in a second. They got all the money. So they're going to be going to war on like mid-tier players, which is good for us. We don't need them to go crazy. John doesn't need receivers. Neither does J-Dub. I think we're in good shape when Sutton comes up. Sutton, Worthy. Who else do we like? I don't love Pickens. Ridley. I kind of like Ridley as a flex. Drape, what's up? I hope someone gets Phil Mahomes. What did you just get me to say? What did you just get me to say, Drape? 1,100 yards again, 3 touchdowns. Bateman with the 12 touchdowns. Yup. I knew it. So I should save the money for bench Bateman. Ooh, let's go Worthy. I do like Worthy in the flex. Let's see how expensive Worthy's going to get. I will spend some money on Worthy, though. Me and John are going to war on Worthy. Thank you, John. All right, we got Worthy. Okay, one more. One more, baby. I mistype. Fill my balls. There you go. There you go. Sutton. Oh, Mr. Sarcastic really wants Sutton. We're out of Sutton. I'm glad we got Worthy then. That should be your team name. Bet is over 9 totals, 11, 30 for Sutton. Corbin, what's up? It has been a minute. How's it going? What's going on? Are we hyped for the football season? Obviously. All right, I'm glad we actually got the Worthy. There's Sutton's. Chatham Tapper. We did not get Sutton. Too expensive. Too expensive. I'm glad we didn't. We spent the money on Worthy and it worked. It worked. Travion. Ooh, everyone loves Travion. He's the hot young thing in fantasy now. We're not going to overpay for him. The draft is on Sleeper and it's on your B-Day. I do look. Well, we will say happy birthday. Sutton finishes higher than Worthy, but he was also double the price. This is an auction draft. What did he pay for Sutton? What did they ended up paying for Sutton? Who got Sutton? $29 for Sutton, so more than double Worthy for our flex. I don't think it's worth it. I think it worked out better. We still got $39. We still need a tight end. We still need some depth. But we have both our flexes. We have 2 running backs. We have our quarterback. Touche, just said, yeah, no. Definitely. This is not normal either. Auction draft. Not normal. Not normally our thing either. But yeah, you guys can't see my team because I'm I'm just listed in the last spot over here, and I want this to be big enough so you can like see who's getting bid on and how much is getting bid. But my team so far, we have $39 left. We have Hurts, Barkley, Bijan, Scary Terry, DK, and Worthy. That's really, really good team, I think. Need to drop one. 14 team. Arroyo, Trey, Harris, or Dowdle. Ooh. I don't know if I like anything from Rico Dowdle. But he was kind of decent last year. Need to drop one. Drop Trey Harris. Go Monty? He'll keep stealing your... Drape will keep stealing your guy? Probably. He's probably cheating. Elamanor? Ooh, I kind of like him. But he's kind of risky. If you have wide receiver depth, he's probably worth keeping. But if you don't have depth, maybe get rid of him if you have to. 14 team is tough, though. Because I do like Elamanor, but he might come on a little bit later. What is this hat? It's a cow. It's a brisket. It's a baseball hat. The Briskets. If you can find what baseball team is the Briskets. That's it. Looks like a fat bill or a bear. It is a cow. It's close. You know I'm a Viking fan. Yes. No, it's the Briskets. If you find what baseball team is the Briskets, there you go. You'll found the team hat I am wearing. We didn't need Devonta. We got too many Eagles as it is. Got all the Eagles. My other draft is about to start here soon. I got to pull up that one. Appreciate brisket across sports and restaurants. Well, I make the best brisket in the world. Certified. Award-winning brisket by your boy. Travis Kelce, the newly engaged Travis Kelce. We're not spending money on Travis Kelce. I'm worried. He's getting engaged. He's posting photos with Taylor Swift. It's a damn circus. We don't need that kind of nonsense in our locker room. This is a strict, locked in locker room. Future NFC North Division winner. Who? The Bears? The Cows? The Vikings? Ooh, one of us. What's the college football prediction, though? Oh, God. I don't know, Green. I got college football bets coming on Thursday afternoon and Friday morning. If I had to pick someone to win, I will say Penn State. Give me Penn State. It's Penn State's year. It's Penn State's year. I also think Club Dick and Clemson could be good. God help me if Texas wins. We'll pay a little for RJ Harvey. We'll get a little spicy. Pulled pork or sloppy Joe? Pulled pork. Definitely. Vikes division winners. I don't even have the Vikes winning the division. I'm glad you got more faith than I do. I think we're going to have a little bumps and bruises, a little up and down this year. Brisket recipe or at least process? Both. I smoke my own brisket. Made them extra sloppy. Lady is scaring us. Great movie. Great movie. But the brisket is legendary. I think I've posted it on the Instagram. After the review on Instagram. After the review sports on Instagram. I think I posted my brisket to my story every now and then. I know how to smoke the meats, but not in a sexual way. Only in a delicious way. I like how I'm half paying attention to, like, I'm just going through the motions over here in college football. Online, just doing challenges for the dailies. Because I got to grind this out. All right. Mark Andrews, Mandrews. I already got Mandrews in the other league. I don't need another dose of Mandrews. Let's look at tight end. We could go another. We have three wide receivers. Go another wide receiver here. Another wide receiver wouldn't be bad. What are the wide tight ends? Evan Ingram I like. Not a lot of good tight ends left. Wide receiver, Travis Hunter could be interesting. We don't need a quarterback. Oh yeah, I gotta pull up the other draft. It's on sleeper too. What position are we? Oh my god. All right, we're not picking bad. We're picking at 6. 1-6 for us. I gotta text my boy. But these draft picks are every 4 hours per pick, so we're not gonna see the rest of this draft. Chicken or turkey? Ooh, depends. Chicken wings overall, but I do like dude, frying a turkey for Thanksgiving, amazing. Smoked turkey, pretty good too. That's a distraction for the Chiefs. I'm sorry. Yeah, I agree. I might have to change my AFC West picks, except it's already edited and the video's coming out tomorrow morning. So I'm not changing my AFC West records. I might have to drop them another 3 losses for that. It's a distraction. Also, is it me or was it super weird how, like, ladies freaked out that she got engaged? Like, grown ass women, like, freaking out that somebody got engaged? Like, they're having meltdowns? I don't know, man. I don't get it. Just might be me. DeAndre Swift. We don't need another running back. What we do need is a wide receiver. I do like one of our I have a bench running back in mind that I think is going to be in really a good spot for us. But Swift isn't one of them. All right, we just need a tight end. Oh, there it's a triple flex. Oh no, it's double flex. Just need a tight end and a flex and then the bench. I'm happy. We got $45. Thoughts on Woody Marks? I really liked Woody Marks coming out of college. I don't know where he's going to be in the backfield. Dameon Pierce, question mark. Nick Chubb back and at it again. It's hard to tell what that backfield's going to look like, but I do like Woody Marks. Long term, not 100% sure. But I think eventually he'll be like, he's probably going to be taken over. He's got high potential. He's got a high ceiling. Fantasy wise, Imagine the Yankees blew that 10-0 lead last night with 1 out left yesterday. That would be mad and embarrassing for you. It would have been, but I was not worried about blowing a 10-0 lead after the grand slam. So it was 10 to what was it? 10-4 and then they got another one. Like, they'll be okay. They got to get 1 out. They're not giving up 5 runs, 1 out. She was married before and that didn't work out. Did she get married before? Or was she just engaged before? I do not know the history of Taylor Swift. I do like her. Keep forgetting about Agumba Wale. Yes, Agumba Wale is also there. I haven't looked at their depth chart. I don't think anybody really knows what the Houston backfield situation is. Because I listened to it and heard a whole thing about Dameon Pierce. Ooh, okay. I like Tony Pollard. I do like Tony Pollard. That's a guy that we could put on our bench. Or our other flex. I thought she was. She could have been. She could have been engaged. I don't know. I'm a grown-ass man. I shouldn't care. I do not care about these things. I will offer $7 for Tony Pollard. She definitely could have been. Probably some British guy. Now she's dating an American football man. Hey, man, though, if she gets a bunch of girls to, like, just settle down and get married and have kids and bake sourdough bread, that's not the worst thing in the world. We need more sourdough bread. Ooh. Let's see. Baker, $2. We don't need Baker. We're good over here. Just need some. We need a flex and a guy. Flex and a guy. We need a flex on some guys. Flex and tight end. Flex and tight end bench. I like Calvin Ridley. I like Jordan Mason. I like Evan Ingram. Caleb Johnson. I like these guys for our bench. Because we really don't need to invest. We need one more running back, I think, and then go wide receiver the rest of the way and figure it out. Because you really don't need another running back with Barkley, Bijan. Like, those are just starts. They don't have a bye the same week, do they? They don't. Thank God. Now, Barkley Hurts being out the same week is tough. We got to figure out backup quarterback. Ooh, here we go. Let's see how high Bill goes. Let's see how high Bill goes. He only went for 5? Okay. I'm surprised there. I thought Bill was going to go for more. The fantasy sharks and gurus over here. Caleb Johnson. We like Caleb Johnson. If that's our third back, I'm very happy. Is that actually going to be our third back? No. 15 seconds? We got way too much time. Yeah, someone's going to offer. All right, we got Caleb Johnson. Love it. Love it, boys. Ooh, let's go. Calvin Ridley. This is where we want to round out here. This was our round out spot. No, we can spend some money on Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley and Ingram. Then we're going to get our running backs. Yeah, we'll spend 15 on Calvin Ridley. Come on, 14 on Calvin Ridley. Let's go. All right, we got $23 left. We're in good shape. All right. Sorry. Texting. Everybody's got fantasy drafts tonight. What are we looking at? What do we need? We need a tight end. We just need a tight end. Is Ingram still on the board? I like Ingram. I like Njoku. We're in good shape. We're in very good shape. We got 4 bench spots to fill, but we're in very good shape, boys. Holy shit. That's actually insane. My buddy got Brock Bowers in the 5th. That's crazy. in one of his 10-team leagues, and he's texted us. Everyone does one. You did yours on Sunday. I have ours on Saturday night. Then I have another one. I have two on Sunday. And then I have another one Monday. I have a lot of drafts. I have too many drafts. What's your fab advice for a guillotine league? It's my first year. Okay, I've only done one guillotine league. So, and I'm doing another one this year. I do not have great guillotine advice. My advice is just like spend money on a great player that can win you games, because you just got to survive. You just got to survive, and then you can get more people as then they hit the free agency. So, like, I think it's $1,000 for the entire year free agency budget normally. It just depends on the league. But yeah, that's normally what I'm not a guillotine expert over here. Yep, $1,000, yeah. So my whole thing is spend your draft capital on as good of players as you can, like guys that you think can just win weeks, not necessarily long-term value, especially early in the schedule. Like, look at the first few weeks of the schedule. Look at somebody who's got to carry you, like what you need to do. And then get aggressive, because you don't want to be left having no money or having all the money and you're out in week 3. So be aggressive spending money. It's okay to spend money early, because by the end there, like when there's only 3 teams left, you can get good players. There's just a lot of good players that not everyone's going to claim. How do we feel about Tyler Warren? What's Tyler Warren's tight end grades? We got to start looking at tight end prices, filtered by positions. Tight ends. What are we looking at here for Tyler Warren? 12. Joku's 13. Where's my guy Ingram? 9? Man, they're hating on Ingram. I'll go 10 for Tyler Warren. Fuck it. Okay, Mr. Sarcastic can have him. I'm not going to outbid him. Still shocked me that Brock is a late round pick. Yeah, no way. Like, Brock is like 3rd rounder max. Yeah, Brock is like a 3rd round guy max. Why are we nominating Justin Herbert? Especially in a 10 team, yeah. Okay. We need our tight end here. But the problem is you can't offer a tight end that you know you want. Let's look at a receiver or running back that we will. How about like Tyrone Tracy? Let's just like throw Tyrone Tracy out there. We don't. We need Ingram. That's going to be our tight end. We just didn't get more. Let's just grab Ingram. I'm very happy if Ingram is our tight end. We'll pay $5. Thank you, John. Mr. Sarcastic. Cinnabon coming in there. I'm going to make Mr. Sarcastic just got Warren. He's going to run the Warren Ingram stack. They're going to try and bleed me dry over here. I'll pay 11 for him. I'm not paying 13 for him. He can have him. He can have him. I'm not paying 13 for Ingram. We got to figure out tight ends now. Njoku, don't hate that. I like Loveland. Okay, there's plenty of tight ends there. Bo Nix, we don't need a quarterback. Do I think the Seahawks #1 wide receiver? Do I think JSN? Yeah, JSN's going to be the #1 guy this year. Definitely. He's the only receiver there. It's not going to be Cooper Kupp. It's going to be JSN. And he's going to catch 1 million passes, 1 million checkdowns, 1 million dumps. So he's in good shape. He's in good shape. All right, I really got to pee, guys. So I'll be back. Nobody, hopefully they don't kill me on this. Oh, back. I didn't miss anything, did I? I don't think I did. I brought my phone. I didn't see anybody. Roma Dunze. We don't need Rome. Roma Dunze. Bald head, shaved head. Gold jacket, green jacket. Who gives a shit? We don't want Rome. $17. See, this is why I'm okay spending money early. Like, people are spending crazy monies because they waited. Everyone's got a quarterback except for one guy. $1 Herbert quarterback, nice. I'm in bad shape at tight end. Don't think JSN is the best wide receiver for his class. I don't know. He had a down year. Puka, far better receiver from that class. Yeah, I would think so. I mean, JSN's been pretty good. He had a really good finish to the year last year, I thought. But is he what he was coming out of college? Probably not. No. What is everybody's money looking like? Okay, we're low, but we're not too low. We only have 8 guys. We're going to get some cheapo players on the cheap. We need Mr. Sarcastic and J-Dub to spend all their money. Bang this. Oh, my God. Oh, playing online. My guy just dropped a freaking curl wide open. All right, let's see. Hell no, not what everyone was thinking he was gonna be. Yeah, but he slid a little bit in that draft. That was the draft. Wasn't that the was that the Zay draft? That was the 4 or 5 wide receivers in a row. The Addison, Zay Flowers. That was that draft, right? Yeah. At least they weren't Quentin Johnston. I would say the Vikings and Ravens are probably all happy. I think the Seahawks are probably happy with him. Like, Puka was a late round guy that slid. The only person not happy is the Chargers, and they drafted Quentin Johnston ahead of Addison. Vikings get lucky again. And ahead of Flowers, didn't they? I can't remember. I can't remember the order there, but I know Addison was last. I can't remember the Flowers Quentin Johnston. And JSN went first. But JSN was like the consensus number 1 receiver in that class. So, like, that's fine. Like, draft him first. Not Sir drops a lot. I don't want Jerry Judy. We need a tight end. The problem is a couple people need tight ends. John needs a tight end. Need tight end and bench guys. I have my bench running back I want. But I can't say sneaky man because I'm going to be a sneaky snake. It was JSN. Yeah, JSN, Johnson, Zay, Addison. Yeah. Cat Johnson. Yeah. Quentin Johnson going second was crazy. Even at the time, I think I reacted like, whoa. Whoa. And then I was okay with the Ravens taking Flowers over Addison because Flowers wasn't the build. I didn't want us to take a receiver. I wanted to take Joey Porter Jr. It's on the channel, my reaction, and I got a lot of shit for that reaction. So I was okay with Zay. He didn't really fit our scheme. Yeah, we were running. So it was JSN and Addison that if we were going to take a receiver. And I didn't think JSN was going to fall to us. I wanted a corner, though. I wanted Joey Porter Jr. I would have liked it if Addison wasn't on the board. Like, if the Chargers, didn't screw up and they take Zay, and then the Ravens take Addison, I think the Vikings take Joey Porter Jr. And I'm a lot happier in my life. As good as Addison's been, we needed our corner. It would be nice to have some corners. We don't have any corners. And Addison suspended. Rip. Yeah, Zay fit the Ravens. Kind of a horizontal / vertical threat, slot guy. I don't even know how to explain it. Not even slot guy, but he could stretch the field, give Lamar a deep target that Hollywood wasn't anymore. That stuff. Austin Eckler. I'm not paying $2 for Austin Eckler. He can have Austin Eckler. Joey did fall out of the first, and Pittsburgh scooped him right up. I think Pittsburgh traded back up to the top end of the second to get him. And he was great. I liked him a lot. Especially for the team need. Okay, who are we going for? Let's go wide receiver. Let's go tight end. Let's go David Njoku. Nominate David Njoku. I need a tight end. And if nobody wants him, I will get him for $1. I will get my $1 tight end. If we can get Njoku for $1, very happy. I'm going to have to, me and John are going to have to bid over Njoku. He's going to piss me off. Damn it, John. Don't do it. You're going to make me spend the extra $2 on him. That's J-Dub. You already have a tight end. You already have him. They're just trying to drive up the price over here. They can have him. He can have him. Spend your money. You can have him. I'm not that worried about it. Father like son. We're about to have a lot of those in the NFL. We're about to have a lot of those in the NFL. All those guys playing at Notre Dame. All those NFL sons playing at Notre Dame. We're going to have a lot of former player sons coming into this league like crazy. All right, at least those guys are spending some money. The only person that can outbid me is J-Dubs. And he has 10 guys on his team. I'm sure a lot of people are going to spend some fab on the free agent market right here. Coming up. There's going to be a lot of good players left. I don't need Cam Scattaboo. Scattaboo! Cam. That's the other league. Joe Mixon. I will pass on Joe Mixon. Don't even need to worry about it. We will pass on Joe Mixon. I thought Jerry's son would be somewhat decent, but it can't help his draft pick was his worst nightmare. Fair. on. I think I'm about to be up. Nope. All right, Terrell. Gotta pick. Okay. Sorry, I gotta lock in on the guillotine. The chopped, excuse me, chopped league. It's not guillotine, it's chopped now. We're co-running that. Zach Charbonnet. Now that's a bench running back I can get behind. I think everybody can get behind Charbonnet as their backup running back. Have them. They can have them. I don't need them at $9. I gotta spend money on a tight end. A lot of receivers left too. Cooper Kupp, Debo, Brian Robinson. Oh Jesus! Saying goodbye to his friend when he was at his funeral. I think that supersedes it. Makes it that's an acceptable cry. I have this whole thing about crying when you get drafted. I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan of it. Like, be excited, be happy. But if somebody like just died and it's emotional, that I get. Too much crying, okay? Too much crying. Be a man. No nail polish. God, look at Cooper Kupp's hair in his picture. That looks wild. Look at Cooper Kupp's Seahawks pro. Look at that hair. Good for Cooper. Hanging out with Puka Nacua too much? Question mark? Some are saying. Okay, we are on the clock. Okay. Hold on. Let me send it to my boy. On the clock. In the other league. I gotta pull it up. Not like Hollywood Brown, he was football crying. Yeah, not great. Or we could always talk about Michael Sam and his boyfriend making out, which was a little too jarring in 2012 for me at the time. On my camera screen. Shoving cake in each other's faces. Yeah, that too. I think everybody might have been overwhelmed by that. Well, not everybody. A bunch of people loved it, I'm sure. Love shoving it in our face. No cake in the face, please. Ooh, I like Tyrone Tracy. I think Tyrone Tracy's going to have a good year. And for $2, ooh, that's a lot of money. Mr. Sarcastic really wants him. Well, we're definitely going to get the tight end of our choice and the bench of our choice. Draft Bo? I'm not drafting Bo. $17 for Tyrone Tracy is crazy work. St. Louis, yes, that was the St. Louis Rams. They weren't even the Los Angeles Rams. Leave it to Jeff Fisher. Khalil Shakir. Okay, another good bench guy. Good bench wide receiver, Khalil Shakir. $2? Hell yeah. I'll pay $4 for him. Yeah, J-Dub can have him for $5. J-Dub's just going to outbid me. He's just going to have the deepest bench. That's what he was saying. That's what I was saying. Ugh. Our team is good, though. I'm happy with the team. Braylon Allen, I'm not falling for the Braylon Allen trap. Everybody wants to fall for the Braylon Allen. Yeah, both teams have been in LA for 10 years now. Time is going by super fast. All right, we're going to draft Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs on our guillotine team. Ooh, all right. Sorry, guys. Let's lock back in. Okay, Debo. Okay, we don't need this up anymore. I don't need this anymore. We got money to blow. $23. We have Hurts, Barkley, Bijan, Scary Terry, DK, need a tight end, Xavier Worthy, Caleb Johnson, Calvin Ridley, and 4 bench spots to fill. With $23 left. People are running out of money. We have the second most money left, guys. Second most money left. I like this. Yep, Chargers great. Eric Weddle left him. He also had that one run in Baltimore, too, didn't he? Was he on Baltimore 1 year, 2 years? He was in Baltimore for a bit. Okay. We need a tight end. We'll take Loveland. See, the problem is J-Dub's just going to take 3 tight ends over here. Doubtful. Trey Harris. Not touching Trey Harris. You can have Trey Harris. That's a cutesy pick right there. It's not worth a bench spot. I have my bench guys I want. Okay, I'll take Loveland. I'll take Loveland or Tucker Kraft or Jake Ferguson for $1. What about running back? We're gonna get Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason's going on our bench. And then we can go like Chris Godwin's a good stash in this league. I'm okay with this team. I like that. He was in Baltimore 4 years. Geez, even longer than I thought. The memory's going. The memory's going. Used to know all this stuff. I got more shit to know. Brian Robinson. I'm not really that worried about McCaffrey. I think McCaffrey's going to be okay this year. 2 with the Rams. He was also... I know he was on the Rams Super Bowl team. Like, he was like a late add to that Rams Super Bowl team. A very late ad. Like, end of season ad for them. Coming on. They were just beat up and they had injuries. Ooh. There we go. Here's our guy. Yeah, you're not getting him, John. I'm sure J-Dub is going to just push him over the top here. Yep, here he comes. He's only got 1 bench spot left. Play all day. I will not be bullied here. All right, have him. You have him. He's out of players. J-Dub's out of it with $40 left. Can't do anymore. His team's full. So I have the most money left now, guys. So we get whoever we want, basically. Travis Etienne. I don't want Travis Etienne. Okay, so we need 4 bench spots and a tight end, and we will get whoever we want. I'm going to get Godwin, I think. We can stash Godwin. We're going to go Loveland and, like, Tucker Kraft. So that'll be a tight end. That'll be 2 bench spots, our tight end, and we'll have 2 bench spots left. Okay, and then we'll probably need a running back and a receiver. People have some money, but we have the most. Jawan Jennings. I will offer $2 for Jawan Jennings. If anybody wants to spend more than $2 on Jawan Jennings, they can have him. All right, Andrea, you can have Jawan Jennings. I actually like this. I like the spot we're sitting in right now. Team's gonna be good. John also needs a tight end, and he can't outbid me, so I'm gonna bully John for the tight end. John is not getting a tight end. He's gonna spend $13 on it. He's gonna make me spend money on a tight end. Who is he nominating? Colston Loveland. I will outbid him. He's going to spend $13 on Colston Loveland. He's not going to get him. Making me spend $10 on Colston Loveland's in the wing. But whatever. Bastard. Oh, he's annoying. You're so annoying, John. All right. I win. I just had to pay $14 for Colston Loveland. I don't care. I win. I'm gonna text him. Dick. He's a dick. Let's go Chris Godwin. All right, now we only have $10 left, so we're in the shitter. All right, so we're not going to get Godwin. I don't like ETN as well. Horrible number one running back. I don't even know if he's going to be number one. It might be Tank Bigsby. It might be Bashaw Tootin. I don't think it's going to be ETN. God, ETN was like a second round, first round pick. Loveland was your number one tight end. I don't know how they're going to use him in this Bears offense. I don't know what to expect from the Bears offense. I talked about this a lot in the video. I just don't know what I don't know what the Bears are going to look like. Oh, in the draft over Warren? I like Warren better. Personally, I prefer Warren. Neither of them are that good of blockers. But they can catch the damn football, that's for sure. I don't need Higgins. That's a real flyer of a pick right there. There's our fantasy league. How many people are in the fantasy league now? What are we up to? We are up to 12 teams in the fantasy league. Love it. Love it. I don't need Warren. I already got Caleb Johnson. Don't need to double up on Pittsburgh running backs. You like him because he was used right with Jim Harbaugh. Well, Harbaugh knows how to use his tight ends, that's for sure. That's why I was disappointed with the tight end production last year for the Chargers. This is true. Loveland, big tight end guy. Big JJ McCarthy. Big JJ McCarthy guy. Over there, throwing to Loveland. I just like Warren's versatility. You can line him up at running back. You can line him up at receiver. You can line him up at quarterback and run the tush push. Like, that's a real thing like the Ravens did with Andrews. You could do that. Warren's like 6'5", 6'6". Those guys the tight ends are big. Him and Loveland are big tight ends. So real versatility there, which I like. Tank Bigsby. We'll go for Tank Bigsby. We're not going to get him. Someone's going to overspend for Tank Bigsby, but $2, we can take Tank Bigsby. I'll go $4 for Tank Bigsby. I kind of like Tank. And then we'll be good at running back, and then we can go wide receiver, wide receiver, wide receiver. I guess we're not getting Tank Bigsby. I'm not spending $6 for him. That's a little too expensive. Tucker Craft. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna make John spend all his money on Tucker Craft. I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna make him spend $5 on Tucker Craft. I think that's the last thing he needs, though. I think he has a full bench. He does. I was just trolling him. All right, guys, if you're also in the fantasy league, make sure you hit up the naming conventions. So we're going to try and do it like a real football teams, I guess, is the theme we're going for. So name your fantasy team a city and something that may or may not go with that city. You can look at some of the other teams and have some fun with it. Andrew's going to be a Buck next year. He's going to be a Chief. He's going to replace Kelsey. Just make every Raven fan hate him forever. Even more than they already do. Nick Chubb! The legend. Okay, we still got our 4 bench spots we got to fill. I have 4 receivers. 4 receivers, 3 running backs. So I probably want 1 more running back and 3 more receivers. I think I'm good with Loveland at the tight end spot. We spent a lot of money on him, so we're going to have to be good with Loveland at the tight end spot. Or a Charger, yes. Or a Charger. I think it's funnier to be a Chief. Jaden Blue. I'm not spending any money on Jaden Blue. That's 100% sure. Not as long as Travis. Travis is gone. He's getting married. He's gone. He's getting married. Oh my God. How many picks are left? Okay, so the 2 autos. Oh, Prodigy's back, but he's only got $1. He's only got 3. So they're basically on auto pick. Okay, Nick's got 2 spots left to fill, and he's got $19. So let's just make him spend some money. $2 on Jaden Reed. $2? We can spend $2. Probably not going to get back. I mean, we got to go. We're dumpster diving here. It's okay. With our wide receiver depth, I'm okay for $2. Did we get him? We got him. We did not get him. Wait, what? No, we did. I was going to say, we had to have gotten him. Jake! Kind of like Jake for $2. Don't hate a backup tight end. Jekyll, what's up? Hopping between streams. Haven't been in a bit. What's up? No worries. Been doing shit? Yeah, it's busy. It's school. It's football season. It's work, everything. Grinding out here. I will not spend $4 on Jake Ferguson as my backup tight end. I said not again with this garbage crap. Got a trade offer. Send Pickens from my team to upgrade to DK. What do you think? Yeah, sure. Pickens for DK straight up. I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. I think Pickens is a better... I think they're probably similar values. But if they're straight up, yeah, sure, why not? I don't see why not. Somebody just wants... He just wants Pickens? Crazy ass, Henny? Yeah, take that in a heartbeat. Yeah. I'll tag you in some of your highlights. Got a game tomorrow. Finna go to sleep in like an hour. All right, Jekyll. Cook. DK is wide receiver 1. He is. But Pickens is number 1 in the crazy department. Yeah. Crazy Pickens fan. Okay. Steeler fan or like a Cowboy fan? Probably like maybe a Georgia fan? Crazy Georgia fan? Luther Burden. I'm not that high. How did I end up with Dak? I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention on my first Cowboys fan. Oh my God. On the O-line though, we'll get a pancake block. Hey man, here's my one piece of advice. If you pancake somebody as an offensive lineman, we learned they are delusional 100%. If you pancake block somebody, You gotta give them a little extra. You gotta lay on top of them and give them a little love right there. You might get flagged, but you gotta assert your dominance. Definitely a Cowboys fan. That's retarded. They're a special group, the Cowboy fans, bet. I mean, yeah, do it. All right, Jekyll's getting a pancake tomorrow. Love it. And he's gonna give him a little extra, give him a little love, sauce it up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut Dak and pick somebody up on the waivers because we weren't paying attention, but that's okay. We need a wide receiver. Ooh, actually, I don't hate any of these wide receivers. I don't hate them. No, I'm here. Let's nominate Keon Coleman. I kind of want Keon Coleman. I'll take Keon. 90% of us are delusional, not all though. Oh, the Cowboy fans. I got Keon Coleman for $1. How do I want to finish this? Okay, Dak kind of screwed everything up. So, Christian Kirk. Don't hate it. Let's find another running back. Ooh, Tajay Spears done. Trey Benson, Rashad White. We'll go Bashaw Tootin. We're going to just offer the world for Bashaw Tootin. Somebody offer Bashaw Tootin. Come on. Cam Ward, the legend. I don't need Cam Ward, but Joe Milton replacing Dak without a doubt. No shot. The Joe Milton is a roller coaster. He's up, he's down, he's never good. He's just exciting. And he can throw the ball a quarter mile. That's it. He ain't a good quarterback. Dak is a decent quarterback. Okay, Dak is not a bad quarterback. Don't love that I accidentally picked him. We're going Bashaw Tootin. And we're going to offer all our $9. And I got Bashaw Tootin. All right, I like our team, boys. I like our team. Let me put it on stream better. Let me put it on stream. How do I view my team? Let's collapse that. Here we go. Okay. So at quarterback, I'll put it in the middle. We're going to blow this up. There goes my pretty face. At quarterback, we got Jalen Hurts. At running back number 1, Saquonathan Barkley. Running back 2, Bijan Robinson. Wide receiver, Scary Terry McLaurin. Wide receiver, Decaf Metcalf. Tight end, Colston. I don't have a nickname for Loveland. Colston, I love to love Loveland. There you go. He loves to love. Xavier, the X Factor Worthy. Is our flex, Caleb, no downhill runner Johnson. Calvin, gambling addict Ridley. Jaden, I'm always injured Reed. Dak, who was whack? Prescott, that was an accident. We weren't paying attention. Keon, throw me the ball, Coleman. And Bashaw, rootin' for Tootin. There we go. I nicknamed everybody. There's our squad, boys. Good squad. Solid squad. I'm very happy with this team. Going to have to figure out the Dak thing. We're going to make the draft is completed. We are done. How do you guys feel about that team? If you want to sign up and play fantasy with us, head on over to my channel. Go over to the description. Click on the Sleeper Fantasy link. Sign up. Free to play. Draft will be Saturday night. All 31 franchises hate the Chiefs. True. It's like the Swifties for the Chiefs delusional. My team keeps calling me a grown-ass man. I ain't big like that. The fuck? Hey, man. They call you a grown-ass man. Take it as a compliment. So if you want to play fantasy with us, head on over. Click on the Sleeper link. Free to play. Draft this Saturday night. We will have the AFC West breakdown video out tomorrow morning. If you haven't already, check out our NFC East preview today. We got all sorts of stuff. We're going to have... I'll be live again Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. 3 p.m. Eastern time, we'll have our first episode of Backyard Bookies. Me and my boy Scott will be giving you our picks for week 1 of the college football season. So Be sure to check it out. Lots of great content for everybody this week. It's football season, boys. Appreciate everybody stopping by, hanging out tonight. Xavier Worthy would be the Chiefs' number 1. I agree if Rice gets 8 games. Yeah, 6 to 10. 8's probably safe. Yeah, 5'11", 226, 15 is still pretty big. Anything over 6 foot's a grown-ass man, though. But that's still big as shit, Jekyll. But you're definitely getting a pancake then. Jeez. So hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Check out the videos all week. And I will see you guys live Thursday afternoon. Gonna be a lot of fun. So excited for the football season. So hyped. So everybody have a good night. Have a good